I was living with my family, my father, mother, and a brother who was 5 years younger. I went to school. We were living a life of wonderful affluence and happiness. We went skiing in the winter, swimming in the summer. This is my brother and myself. My Jewishness was mostly combined with sports. And we went Friday night sometimes into the synagogue, but it was more of a Oneg Shabbat kind of thing. I know we drove with the car to the synagogue. You lost your childhood, I think, at that moment. You suddenly were wearing a star, and you were not allowed to be in a tram sitting with other people. You had to be standing on one of the outside places. Very similar to discrimination in this country where the blacks were pushed to the side. In Theresienstadt, at one point they were testing some vaccine against scarlet fever, so people were sick. Then they were trying to get some vaccine for jaundice. I was laying in bed with my brother that had an enormous jaundice, and my mother had very dangerous scarlet fever. She was burning up with enormous fever. It was freezing, it was muddy. They didn't let people go to the bathroom, and people had to relieve themselves while they were standing with tears in their eyes. I remember one incident, my brother telling my mother that he was hungry, and she had nothing to give him, and she was crying, and that was certainly enough for me never to mention anything at all. My mother said, now, I was at that point almost 14. She said, you are going to tell them you are 18, and you volunteer, and you go, and you go with the rest of the women. I will stay with my brother. And her explanation was that she has to stay with my brother because he would forget his name. And I must admit that I was very angry at my mother for a very, very long time. That she didn't save herself for me. I passed through the selection. I was now selected to go to Germany to work. And I suddenly see that there was somebody, they were examining women. And somebody got up from the table and she was bleeding. And I lost it. I started to cry. I went back to my mommy. And they couldn't quiet me down. And a German lady, a guard, came over to me and asked me, why are you crying? And I spoke very nicely German. And I said to her, I want to go back to my mommy. She took me to her room. And she gave me cocoa, which I didn't see for years and years and years. And she says to me, now, I will tell you something, and please listen to me. Don't cry, and don't try to get back to your parents. You are better off. You are here with women that know you. They speak the same language. And you're going out into Germany. You're getting out of here. She really saved my life. And then I found out later that my mother with my little brother, they went to the gas chambers. The next day, the moment we left, the men left, then the women left for hard labor to go to Germany. They took the older and the women with the children and they gassed them.